Hey, you guys. Oh, no. I just woke up from a 2-hour plus nap. If my friend hadn't texted me about a position on Craigslist that she saw that I might want to try, a companion for an elderly lady, I sent them an email right away to see if I could meet her or whatever. Woo! It's Friday. And I don't even have a date, you guys. What is wrong with this planet? Every Friday night should be date night. I guess my date is with y'all. It has been for how many months now? You guys have been my Friday night, my Saturday morning, my Sunday morning, middle of the week, whenever Spirit says. Alright. I better put my pen comment down here. So, oh, why does it do that? Just leave the comment open until I tell you I'm done. Pin that one. Alright. I just realized my hair is a wonderment. You guys have to forgive me. I overslept and I'm late for our date. I didn't have time to fix my hair or put on lipstick. Somebody gave me a tube of lipstick a few months ago in this little care package that they gave me. I was like, oh my word, like, have you ever seen me wear even a foundation, let alone a bright red lipstick? I would never. Like, it just feels like a mask to me. I feel painted, and I'm not that hideous. I don't need to paint my face or anything. Not yet. Maybe soon. I'm not getting any younger. Oh. Nobody's here. I already did the general collective this morning. Holy Spirit, why did you have me get on here if there's no one waiting for a reading? Who do you want me to talk to? You better get their attention. Put a ding-a-ling on their phone or something. Yeah, I don't... Oh, there's somebody. Is it? Are you here for a reading? You'll be first up. I already did the general collective this morning, which you should definitely check it out. It's still up on the page. I haven't put it on YouTube yet. I took a nap instead of doing the edits and producing it, and I needed a nap. Comment and let me know which deck you would like. I put a pinned comment of the decks that are available. If you have a question, just keep it in mind when I tune into your energy. Spirit knows. You don't have to type it out here for everybody to see or anything like that. Oh my goodness, my friend brought me a burrito today from this place called Paco's Tacos, and I ate half of it for like whatever that is after you ate lunch for your first meal and 2 hours later you're hungry again. And look how much is still left. Like, this burrito, it was bigger than my head, bigger than my face. It's gonna be good leftover dinner when I get done here. I was like, holy night, that is the biggest burrito I've ever seen. There was this place when I was in high school, Ronetti's, and they had burritos back then, and it was only $5, and the burrito was so good. You can have whatever you wanted in there. I don't like the beans, so I never get the beans, but this one had beans in it that I ate today, which it was okay. The person knows I don't eat beans. I wonder why they wouldn't just tell them not to put the beans on there. Things that make you say, Oh, my phone is falling. Yeah. See if we can tighten it up, you guys. Sorry. Oh, no. It is, like, I even tried putting, like, tape on there. Are you having trouble? Oh, there you are. So, I put a pinned comment. Welcome to the show, first of all. I put a pinned comment with decks that you can pick from. And you can just take a look down there. I'm not sure how it appears on your screen. I can't remember. But there's the decks to choose from. Just comment and let me know which deck you would like. Or I can pick your deck for you. Which that means I just let Spirit pick a deck. Whichever one my hand lands on is which one. But if you have questions or whatever, you know, you can keep them in mind. You can say them out loud where you're at if you want to your Spirit team or whatever. But literally, Holy Spirit knows everything that's on your heart already. So the cards will reflect what you need to hear at this time. Okay. So, let me write you down as my first one for this evening. I only had one this morning after the General Collective. It's weird. Your name is Audrey. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing Audrey a message at this time. Timestamp 6:42. We're going to do oracles for Audrey. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing the messages needed the most for the highest possible outcome for everyone in Audrey's timeline. You know all the names. Thank you, as always, for your guidance and protection. Thank you for allowing my voice to bring healing to those who hear it. As always. Nice. Thank you for bringing messages that will bring about the most love and healing possible, the highest possible timeline, the best possible outcomes. The most love and healing to show up. Yours are coming out in chunks of 3. Whoa. I'm telling you, that was more than 3. Mercy, Spirit. What are you, what? All right. Thank you. Wow. That was another 3, Audrey. I don't know how many you're going to end up with. Apparently, you need some help right now from Holy Spirit and the angels and your ancestors. Usually they don't come flying out like that. Not like that. Sometimes people get like 20 or 22 cards, but they come out like 1 or 2 at a time. I think we got your cards, though. The deck went quiet. All right, let's see. I'm very interested to see how many. Oh, look at that. That's like a quarter of the deck. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Audrey. 17 is one of my favorite numbers. I don't know if 17 means anything to you. So, nice. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I have chills on my... You said you have chills. I have chills on my right shin right now. It's weird. All right. So your first card out is love. The 5th element, love. Let me see what the book has to say about that. So... let me know. Maybe I should pull down now instead of waiting until it's full on dark. It's going to get dark here in just a second. I'm going to go park in front of the last bit of the sun instead of behind the building where it can't see me. Just for now. Alright, so this image celebrates that of all there is. Earth, wind, fire, and water. Love is all there is. We are called to recognize the love that is in all of creation. Decide today that you will look to find love in all that you encounter, no matter how impossible that seems. Look for the blessing in all situations. The special message. You're being inspired to bring love into places, situations, and relationships that seem to have no love. Drop your ego, step aside, and allow the love to flow through you like a river of divine light. You are a vessel of the divine. So this is your first time here. I don't know if you can feel the energy yet, but I like to invite Holy Spirit to run the love river for us to sit in while we're doing these readings. Like, let me show you. This is how I envision it. If I can find, there's a filter that actually looks a lot like what I picture in my mind's eye. But I use it in my healing sessions when I do healing sessions. This picture, and it helps to see it with your eyes so you can, is it this one? Let's see. There we go. See that? That is the love river. And it feels good. It's a warm hug, but it's also clearing and transmuting any negativities from your energetic field. Oh, good. The Wi-Fi was having trouble connecting in that spot, so I moved a little bit, you guys. But how's it doing now? Is that better? I moved because I was in like a little weird place of the building. So, you can flow this river of divine light anytime you want to. Just close your eyes and picture it. And it says, let me see, go back. Drop your ego, step aside, and allow the love to flow through you like a river of divine light. You are a vessel of the divine. That's a good card. Love is all there is. The next one you got is loyalty, which is the very next page. This one says, this image celebrates the bond of family and friendship through thick and thin. It calls us to honor and show these people our appreciation and gratitude, even if it is in the form of a loving prayer sent from the heart. Do something special for a friend or a family member. Make it a surprise or let it be anonymous. The most important part is that it is done with pure loving energy from your heart. The special message. A situation needs to be made right in your family, close circle of friends, or with a certain person. Go within and ask guidance for the highest and best resolve. Act on the inspiration you get and return the situation to the divine harmony it really is. Sorry about that. The energies are like my foot is moving like I can't sit still. Oh, next you got Archangel Raphael. Healing. Look. That's how it looks when the angels come in. This image celebrates our body's ability to follow its divine blueprint to heal and make itself whole. It calls us to step aside and allow the divine to flood us with healing waters on a minute-to-minute basis, so each cell in our body is as new and pure as the Creator intended. Focus on a different organ in your body for a week. Seek information about each organ and understand and marvel at how magnificent your body is. Flood each organ with gratitude, love, and appreciation for all that it does. Stay in that frame of mind for as long as you can. Special message. Your body wants you to pay more attention to it. You are being inspired to tune into its signals and address where you are being guided to give a little bit more care to that area. It is your earthly vehicle. Take care of it. You need some healing? Well, I'm sending you healing right now. Just be open to receive. Soak in it. Can you feel it? Next is motivation. The Littlest Gull Rider is the name of the illustration. This image celebrates the passion to go where you have never gone before. It calls us to bravely and with intention choose to navigate in uncharted but extremely promising waters of a well-lived life. Start a new project, but make sure it is one that pushes your comfort zone. Choose one that you would like to do but always seem to have an excuse not to do it. Go for it. Take it one step at a time. The universe is there to support you. Special message. You are being inspired to break free. You are in a stagnant rut and need to let go of something in order to push through the energy blockage that is holding you there. It starts with the intention to be free. Sorry if I wasn't holding that so good. I'm glad it's resonating for you. Yeah, these messages are so good. Thank you, highest holy angels. Next, you got oneness with source. That is the name of the illustration as well. And it says, this image celebrates the impact of love from the divine that surges and explodes through us at all times. It calls us minute by minute to be aware and willing to be in alignment with it consciously, so we can walk in our destiny of heaven on earth and can truly feel one with all that is. Meditate on your heart area and sense it filling up with the most beautiful golden white light from the divine source. Once you are in this incredible space of unconditional love, lovingly send an arc of this wonderful light to someone you feel would benefit most from it. I call that the Care Bear glow, like that beam of, that love beam. I use it all the time on perfect strangers. They don't mind. They can't see it most of the time. Special message. You are being inspired to look most deeply into your life and honestly soul search for people with whom you have a controlling relationship. It is time to release them. Freedom awaits you both. Ooh. Balance is next. Integration of male and female aspects is the name of the illustration. Oop. Did not mean to click the thumbs up on that. This one says, this image celebrates the balancing of the male and female energies of the integrated human. It calls us to rise above the polarity of male and female preconceptions and to live our lives from a higher state of being, encompassing the true energy of godly male and femaleness. Take an issue in your life and try to understand how a female would deal with it and then how a male would deal with it. Now take the higher aspects of those insights and blend them to make a higher balanced godlike resolution. The special message for this card. You are being inspired to balance and integrate the male and female energies around a significant relationship in your life. Let go of gender roles. Approach all issues from a balanced, whole space. And then next you got courage. It's the dolphins again. Splash and fly is the name of the illustration. This image celebrates our pioneering spirit and our courage to be on the leading edge of creation. It calls us to boldly step forward into the great unknown, knowing and having faith that we are always taken care of. Step into your power today. Call forth the courage to take the lead in your life and draw your strength from your connection with the divine, not from your dependence on those around you. A special message. You are being inspired to break away from the group and find your power within. Ooh. Yeah, spirit will blow your mind. They blow my mind, like, all the time. Literally. I'm telling you what, like, they make me cry sometimes with how appropriate the messages are. Oh, and you got another archangel. You got Ariel of the animals and the environment, gentleness. It may not be that particular person. It may be a relationship that's not a romantic relationship, I guess, or maybe somebody who's trying to force you to fit into some kind of a gender role, or I don't know. It may be more appropriate tomorrow. You'll understand what the card is talking about. All I do is read what Spirit puts out here, and usually they are on target. So the next one is gentleness, and it says, this image celebrates the love the Creator has for the environment and its creatures. It calls us to follow the example to cherish and protect these gifts as we would care for ourselves. Make a commitment to act with more integrity today, to honor the environment and all its life forms, to respect your own body and temple, and do all that you can to keep it healthy and nourished. Be the shining light the Creator meant you to be. Special message. There is an area in your life about your body or the environment that you say one thing but do another. Look within and find this area and bring it to the light. Be in integrity. Call for guidance and make things right in this area. Enthusiasm is next. Bringing heaven to earth is the name of the illustration. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I lost your... Oh, yeah, see? There you go. Exactly what you've been doing. That's awesome. This image celebrates the outpouring of the divine creator's love saturating all of creation. It calls us to allow this energy to permeate us at every level and plane of existence. It is who we are. Allow yourself to sit for a moment and imagine yourself under a shower of divine energy and feel it washing over you, entering your mind, body, and spirit. That's exactly what I see. My throat just did the thing too. We already talked about this before we ever started. How about that? Ooh, ah. So that's why I put the sparkles on. That is the shower. All right. Imagine yourself under a shower of divine energy and feel it washing over you, entering your mind, body, and spirit, permeating and washing you clean with the energy of divine forgiveness. Pull forth those negative things in yourself and hold them in your hands, dissolving them under the heavenly healing waters. Dissolve them, release them, and now give thanks. Special message. You're being challenged to let go of a pet peeve that is causing a blockage in your energy flow. It is time to release it and be free. It may be even a mild irritation, but it is sapping your precious life force. And then you got transformation. The name of the picture is Visions of Star Dolphin. This is like third eye, intuition, sacred things. Priestess things. Thank you for being here, Audrey. I like reading for new people. It's fun. But always come back. Feel free to come back. This image celebrates the transformational journey of our lives, the uniqueness and individuality we all have. Our paths are different, but ultimately lead to the knowing that we are all one. Take an inventory of your gifts, talents, hobbies, and all that you love to do. Commit to choosing one and creatively expand on it to become a positive contributing factor for you and others. See it along the lines of part-time self-employment, opportunities for volunteering, or just to bring a little bit more joy into your life. That could be painting, singing, sewing, I don't know, whatever your love is, growing vegetables. Is it cutting out again? Let me check the Wi-Fi. Okay, let me do it now. How about now? It just said trying to reconnect again. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. Audrey, see, isn't that fun? Feel free to message me anytime. I know it can be scary when those things first start happening and you kind of don't believe them to be true, but trust yourself. Can you hear me now? Can you see me? Testing. All right. Can you hear me now? Where was I? Transformation. Okay. Okay. I might have to move. Can you guys hear that music? Are the comments working? Okay, good. All right. This image celebrates the transformational journey of our lives, the uniqueness and individuality we all have. Our paths are different, but ultimately lead to the knowing that we are all one. Take an inventory of your gifts, talents, hobbies, and all that you love to do. Commit to choosing one and creatively expand on it to become a positive contributing factor for you and others. So whatever your gifts are, you need to develop those and start doing those things, whatever they are. Did you hear me when I said if you want to message me anytime about like whatever's going on, I could probably help. Special message, you are being inspired to honor and be grateful for the many gifts and talents the divine has given you, no matter how big or how little you perceive them to be. They are there. Find them and be joyously grateful for them. And then trust came out. Pond Sparkle is the name of the illustration. This image celebrates the trust to tread into the magical waters of our imagination. It's navigating joyfully, feeling our balance, and knowing that the best and highest outcome is on its way to us. Call to mind something you thought was impossible. Now go into your sacred space and ask to become the creative self that you really are. Allow solutions to come to you from this magical energy. Trust that the solutions will come, and be in gratitude every step of the way. Man, the energy is so big, my foot is just shaking. Special message. You are being inspired to release your fear of trust. You are one with God. All outcomes, whether you judge them as good or bad, are all in perfect divine timing, serving the best and highest for the good of all concerned. Fear has no place in this holy equation. We've got some math. There's our math for today. Oh, good. Next, we got forgiveness. Oh, this one is so pretty, too. I need the F's. I'm in the G's. Okay, Earth Balance Planetary Healing is the name of the illustration. This image celebrates the newly transcended human, Homo Spiritus. While meditating on this image, feel the integration and balancing of the male and female energies within. It is stepping into the knowing of our true selves, our divine heritage, godliness. In order to be true to ourselves, we cannot be tethered to darkness anywhere in our lives. Start with forgiveness. Write a letter of forgiveness to someone who wronged you. You need not send it, but truly feel the release. Hold the letter to your heart and then dispose of it in a respectful and honorable way. The special message. There is someone in your life that you need to forgive and release. Say and feel, I choose to forgive, I choose to release, I choose to now love. Say this until you are ready to take healing action with the person that you need to forgive. You will be guided at the perfect time. Hopefully these are helping you, these messages. I always have everyone keep a journal. Like on the other text, we have journal questions. This one we get the special messages of stuff that we need to look at. Ah, yeah. Your ex-husband. This one is humility. This image celebrates our galactic citizenship. Oh, let me try to get the glare off. There we go. And our honored place in the universe. It calls us to recognize that we are full-fledged citizens of this magnificent cosmos. Be silent, go within, and hold yourself in total gratitude for everything that you are. You were brought into being by the divine creator and were given a part in this grand unfolding universe. You are very special. Be appreciation, be gratitude, and be joy. The special message, you're being inspired to honor yourself. Sometimes the high demands and expectations we have of ourselves leave us feeling less than. Give yourself a little hug first thing in the morning and the last thing at night. Give yourself a little gratitude. And then we have harmony. Atlantis 2 is the name of the illustration. Oh, no. I know, you know what? There's a friend of mine that's been in that situation. Except she's been in it for 12 years. Yeah, it's a good thing you got out. She's still stuck there. She's stuck. Harmony says, let me turn off that glitter fall. Now that you can picture the healing energy that we're sitting in, I'm putting my mascara fake back on. Obviously, that's a horrible place for the Wi-Fi. So we're going to try something else. Yeah. I don't think so. I think it's me because it just told me it was reconnecting when it happened that time. So I'm pretty sure it's it's the Wi-Fi that I'm on, which I don't have control over it because it's public Wi-Fi. So we're going to turn the lights on. Let's see if you can see these cards. I'm out of my mind most of the time for these readings. I always liken myself to the dog with the human hands reaching around doing the things in front of the dog. Because I am not in control here, you guys. I am not in control. I'm just chilling. The filters won't load. It won't let me turn it off. Alright. I get it. You're the boss of everything. The technology gremlins are loose. You can re-listen later, and also I will post it on YouTube. Good. Okay, so Harmony says, this image celebrates all the other environments and societies that we share our planet with. It calls us to open our hearts to tolerance and understanding and put forth an effort to live in harmony with all life forms on this planet. Try to look at the other species on this planet as being co-inhabitants and sharing the earth with us. Get a bird feeder and feed the birds. Give a donation to an animal or environmental group. Make it a point to learn something new about the life under the sea, in the sky, or on the land. Now, joyfully share it with someone. The special message: you are being inspired to be a little more tolerant towards some creatures that you do not like or are afraid of. Learning about them and trying to understand them may open up a whole new appreciation of them. I love that. It always reminds me of my Grandpa Rogers, my grandpa on my mom's side, that card. Perseverance is next. Perseverance. Cloud dolphins. Ooh, I just said something. Was that this morning about keeping an eye to the sky to see the pictures in the clouds? This image celebrates the undeniable spirit of... Oh, let's see if I can get that a little better than that. Mercy. This image celebrates the undeniable spirit of the human being, creating possibilities from impossibilities. It calls us to stand in the power of, if you can think it, you can create it. We are co-creators with the divine. Promise yourself today that you will bring out into the open a dream, goal, or idea that you've kept on the back burner because of fear or lack of confidence. Ooh, this is the second message about that. Dust it off, hand it over to the Creator. Ask Source that you form a divine partnership with him or her in order to bring this dream, goal, or idea into being through the light of creation, one step at a time. Special message: you're being inspired to break through your fear of success. See your success as a beautiful sphere with a hard shell around it. Turn it over to the Creator. Make the conscious choice that the impermeable shell be melted off, and your dream is free to now flourish in the energy of divine love. And next you got innovation. Ooh, the energy is spiking. All right, Precious Earth is the name of the illustration. This image celebrates that the stewardship of our planet is in our hands. It calls us to acknowledge that our Creator gifted us with the ability to co-create with him or her through our power of free will. Make a choice today for the earth. Decide to do something environmentally conscious, no matter how small, and stick with it. Make it a part of who you are from now on. Special message: there are substances you use and things in your home that are not safe or they're not environmentally friendly. You are being inspired to replace these substances with substitutes that will do the job but will leave you and the earth a bit healthier. And then the last card is Goodness. Before Egypt, Primordial Rhapsody is the name of the illustration. Oh my goodness, I'm glowing profusely. So, last card. Thank you for being here. Let's see. 17, number 17 says, this image celebrates the power of light to dispel the darkness. It calls us to be loving conduits for the divine energy to work through us. This is more than, how many messages have you gotten about the energy flowing through you? Do it. It'll make you younger. Make a commitment to act with more integrity today. See yourself as a light bearer of love, and everywhere you go, you dispel the darkness. Walk in the confidence of the divine you are. The special message: you are being inspired to look at a situation or relationship that is not operating from the place of the highest integrity. Addressing this will start the healing process and turn it around for the better. Hopefully that was as good for you as it was for me. That was awesome. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing those messages for Audrey and everyone in that timeline. Fantastic. Thank you for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it, my face to everyone who sees it, my energy to everyone who's lucky enough to be around me or on the videos with me. Yay! Thank you as always for your guidance and protection. To my spirit team, my ancestors of the highest white light. I'm so glad that you were amazed. That's awesome. Yeah, listen back to it again later. It'll probably be better when it's not actually the live signal once it uploads. Because as soon as I hit the button and end it, then it's available for you guys to watch over again. Also, Audrey, go watch this morning's General Collective. It might speak to you as well. Dianna, fancy meeting you here. How are you doing? I was just finishing up with Audrey, my first reading of the evening, and it is already getting dark. So I don't know how long we're going to be able to do this. You know, it's getting winter time even in Hawaii. And the days are shorter, and the nights are colder. You're very, very, very welcome. Please subscribe to my page. Put the notifications on so you get notified when I set up new events and stuff, and come back again anytime. Also, if you're developing psychic gifts or whatever's, send me a message, and we can talk about it. Like, you know. Oh, I love your beautiful face, Dianna. Thank you for coming back. Oregon. I'm on Kauai Island, Audrey. From Ohio. I moved here from Ohio last year. You're a fanatic, Dianna. That's funny. That's awesome. Do you know what deck you want today, Dianna? Or do you want Spirit to pick for ya? What's the timestamp? 3657. 3657. You're out of order. Yeah. Dianna. So that was a 30-minute reading for Audrey. 17 cards. Isn't that amazing? Spirit is so good. Okay, I'm just going to keep on going with the oracles because they seem to be on target today. They are doing it. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing Dianna a message. Something for her highest good. Everyone in that timeline's highest good. Got one. See, now, Audrey's were coming out 3 and 5 at a time. And she got 17. Yours are being more reasonable. Just one. Oh, I lied. Yours are not being reasonable. Yours just came out 3 at a time, too. That's what happens when you start running your mouth on you. Spirit's going to show off. I'm glad you love to come here. That's awesome. That's awesome, Dianna. Thank you for always bringing good energy in. I thought I saw something flip, but I guess not. Anything else for lovely Dianna? That might be it. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing the messages to bring about the most love and healing in Dianna's timeline. All right. Dianna's going to be the last one for this evening. So if anyone comes in, enjoy the show. Maybe the message has something for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them is one of them that I just read, the last one, Goodness Before Egypt's Primordial Rhapsody. But the first one is Celebration. Temple Interlude. This is the Light Priestess card. I'm pretty sure you've gotten this one before. I'd like to pull goddesses on you sometime. I wish Spirit would pick goddesses. All right, now listen, Aurora. I need to be able to have light, you know. Thank you. So Celebration says, this image celebrates the magic and mystical energy of ceremony. It calls us to create our own tradition to connect with the divine. Let us hold it and cherish it with reverence and sacredness, and pass it on to share it with those we love. Create a little personal action that only you know about that connects your consciousness with the divine. It can be 3 playful taps of your pointer finger, a quick smile aimed at the sky, scrunching your toes, or something that lets you know, I choose to acknowledge now I am in the energy of the divine. The special message, you're being inspired to release and forgive any hurts or issues you have had with any past religious or spiritual affiliations. Forgive and move on. It is now about your direct connection with the Creator. And then we got Balance. I think I read this one earlier too. Integration of male and female aspects is the name of the illustration. This image celebrates the balancing of the male and female energies of the integrated human. It calls us to rise above the polarity of male and female preconceptions and to live our lives. It's funny that these came out just 10 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. It calls us to rise above the polarity of male and female preconceptions and to live our lives from a higher state of being, encompassing the true energy of godly male and femaleness, right? A soul is a whole. It doesn't have a gender. We have both within us. Take an issue in your life and try to understand how a female would deal with it and then how a male would deal with it. Now take the higher aspects of those insights and blend them to make a higher balanced, godlike resolution. Special message, you are being inspired to balance and integrate the male and female energies around a significant relationship in your life. Let go of gender roles. Approach all issues from a balanced, whole space. And then goodness. Did you hear me read goodness at the end of the last one? Yes, forgiveness is very important, you know. It's important for us. Even if they don't apologize, you owe it to yourself to release them. Release it. Release the regret that anything could have happened any differently, because that's how it was supposed to happen. If it wasn't pleasant for you, maybe it was a little bit of grit to shine up your light, make your diamond brighter. This image celebrates the power of light to dispel the darkness. It calls us to be loving conduits for the divine energy to work through us. Make a commitment to act with more integrity today. See yourself as a light bearer of love, and everywhere you go, you dispel the darkness. Walk in the confidence of the divine you are. Special message, you are being inspired to look at a situation or relationship that is not operating from the place of the highest integrity. Addressing this will start the healing process and turn it around for the better. And then you got wisdom. Wisdom. Oh, that's the last card in the book. Dream Flight is the name of the illustration. This image celebrates the ability to see the beauty and positive aspects of all challenges. It calls us to respect them as teachers, find and understand the lesson, and become a better person because of them. Take an inventory of the personal challenges and obstacles you have faced, and look at them through the eyes of pure honesty. What have you learned from each of these? Did you become bitter or better because of it? If you have become bitter because of something, you can now, in this moment, choose to recommit to become better because of it. You can. Wow. Right? You said, oh wow, no way. Special message, you're being inspired to hold a more positive image about yourself, what you do, and who you are. You are a divine being of light and love. Remember that, and most of all, be that. Boy, my nose itched on that one real hard. Oh, you know what? I promised myself I could have a coffee since I was doing 2 lives in one day. I could have a coffee, even though it's evening. Aren't these readings amazing and wonderful? Holy Spirit is so... I really think that, like, the ancestors like showing off at this card game. Like, look. We know what you're going through. We know what you need to hear right now. You're never alone. You're never alone. I know that to be true. I know that to be true. Inspiration is your next card. So, I'm not sure if anyone who is out there watching these recordings or whatever is a police officer or a detective or like a Magnum PI guy or girl or something like that, but for 2 months, a month and a half, I have been whistling the theme song from Hawaii Five-0, and I've never seen that show. There's no reason. I don't watch television. I literally don't have a television in my Tahoe. I have a DVD player. But I'm not watching Hawaii Five-0. You can trust and believe that. But for some reason, that keeps coming up. Keeps coming out of my face. Whistling it, humming it, doing it. Inspiration. This image celebrates learning, growing. What's this? Night School is the name of the illustration. This image celebrates learning, growing, and opening to finding our highest potential. It is honoring our gifts, no matter how small or large we perceive them to be. Today, decide to learn about something that you've always wanted to know about but never wanted to invest the time to do it. Share the information you learned with a friend. Do this in the spirit of gratitude for our incredible brains, talents, and ability to learn. Special message. There is an issue, situation, or person you may be closed-minded about. You are being inspired to talk with them on the inner planes. Have a conversation with them and tell them how you feel and why you're closed-minded. Allow and listen while you hear them speak. Ask for the highest outcome and for the good of all concerned. And then your last one is introspection, Lost Valley of the Pegasus. Yeah, it's hard sometimes, especially when you're waking up to your calling. It's hard because the things that don't serve that calling start falling away, and you really do feel alone a lot. Like, I get lonely, literally lonely, because I'm by myself most of the time now. Introspection. This image celebrates the precious time of self-nourishment. It calls us to step back from the hectic frenzy of life and cultivate... Is this thing falling down? Can I get the light better on the thing, on the card? Oh, I tried to turn off that filter because it's kind of bad in the dark. Oh, that's interesting. Can we get something that's not quite ridiculous or stupid or dark? Oh. Oh no, this is even worse. Oh, that's even worse. Alright, this is it. This is it. This image celebrates the precious time of self-nourishment. It calls us to step back from the hectic frenzy of life and cultivate the joy of being our own best friend. Big old throat clog on this one. Take a problem or situation you are currently facing and mentally pull yourself away from it and try to see it from a bigger, more impersonal place of peace. Pretend you are speaking to yourself as a friend and giving this beloved friend the best possible advice you are inspired to give them. I give up. Spirit's just telling everything like it is, I think. Oh, that's a horrible filter, but we'll let it go. Special met... Oh, now see, I just don't understand. Special message. Somewhere in the past, there may have been a situation that did not go as expected. You've never forgiven yourself for this incident. You are being inspired to go back to that time and state your intentions around the situation. See it as a ball of knots. Hold it up to the divine light and see the knots unraveling. Ask the Creator for pardon. Ask the people involved their forgiveness. Ask yourself for forgiveness and forgive yourself. Do it until you can really feel it and then give thanks. Sorry about the glare. It's really bad this time of night. All right, Dianna. That was fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you for being here. Sorry. Oh. I forgot I did that because it's not on the card. So I didn't. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for all the messages and all the joy and all the love. Thank you for allowing my voice to bring healing. And my face as well. My fancy eyewear. I'm starting to feel a little bit ego. I better take these off. There we go. Oh no. So Aurora decided I'm done here. She said, I cannot find a filter that is worth my... Well, now I'm a banana. So I couldn't find the... I was going to do a mustache, you know. I was going to do a mustache. But I couldn't find one because today's Friday, Freddie Friday. They used to have a nice Freddie Mercury filter on here that I could use, but not anymore. It's gone. All the fun ones leave. Ooh! Ooh. Yeah, these are sad. Oh, wait. There we go. That's awesome. I look like my brother, you guys. I have a little brother, but he's my little big brother because even though he's younger than me, he's like a foot taller than I am. Yeah, sex make a sexy dude. Ooh. My brother is a pretty hot guy. Let's see. Well, you guys, I'm not going to be able to do any more readings because it is fully dark. And look at this filter. It makes my eyes look silver. In the dark. Watch. Oh, wow. No. Oh, what is that? Ew, that looked like a werewolf, didn't it? Look at this one. It's fun. Thank you for being here. You know, this is always fun. Stop by any time. You know, I had a nap and I almost missed going live because I slept until like 5 o'clock and I didn't mean to do that. I never sleep for more than 2 hours for a nap, but I have not been getting enough rest. And things have been stressful, to say the least. To say the least. Guess what, though? I got my Palo Santo today from Amazon. And it is the real deal. It is not the... This incense doesn't even smell like Palo Santo. As soon as the lady handed me the package at the post office, I was like, there it is. And I got some sage. And I got some frankincense. And I got some myrrh. I'm so excited because all of my oils when they were shipped here got broken, my healing spritz that I use for healing sessions and stuff, so now I can make it up again. Yeah, we do need more sleep in our lives. It never hurts to have a rest. If you're feeling that, like if you're feeling like your energy is gone and you need a rest, Spirit is always very clear with me. Go take a nap. What better thing do you have to do than take care of yourself? So, I'm sending you hugs and kisses. Mwah. And lots of healing. And I'm going to remind you to drink plenty of water. And I'm going to remind you to get out there and hug some people. Go love somebody. And I'll see you next time.